Hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Joining us on the program is Richard Michaelis from the Michaelis Corporation.
There you go.
Richard, good afternoon.
Morning, Pat. Morning, Denny. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing well. Now, I assume that extra staffing this weekend on this unusual St. Patrick's Day weekend, with St. Patrick's Day falling on a Sunday and making a celebration of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that must mean a lot of cars through buildings.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that.
I didn't know where he was going either, Richard.
There may be a lot of truth to that. I haven't thought about that. And, Pat, I'm so sorry about your cousin. It's horrible news about Father Glenn. So I know you have a heavy heart and don't need to talk too much about it.
And I imagine everybody, if you're around, have bumped into Father Glenn at some point.
Oh, absolutely. And Bill and Barta with our firm are both St. Susanna, so they're both in shock because they lost Father Morris also. So
yep, Father Kevin.
Yeah.
So I really do. I feel for the people, all the parishioners at St. Susanna. That is just a tough week for them.
Richard, you just heard that caller. She's got 5 sump pumps and only one's working. How do you fix something like that? Are you going to have to retrench between and use a transit of some sort to get your water levels? She said 5 sump pumps and only one was working.
Well, does that mean that she's got 5 sump pump pits, or 2 in a pump, or 2 in a pit,
no. She led us to believe that there were 5 separate pits.
I thought she was just bragging.
I'd
be bragging. I don't have an answer for that one right now because I've never been.
Well, let's back this up.
All right,
Richard, when you would put in an interior drain system in a crawl space or a basement, how many pits would you generally end up with?
Generally one, but we put in 2 before. A 4,000-foot basement. So at some point, if we're just talking about gravity-fed water, you can't run that much linear footage without putting other pits in and have any fall. So
I would suggest we have a design problem.
I think so.
Yeah,
you don't want to throw the guy under the bus. Yeah. Well, Del Phillips wouldn't let that happen. That's the point.
But also probably a really heavy water table for somebody to even suggest those many pits, I'm guessing.
Unless they were selling pumps and pits.
Unless they were selling pumps.
We're making a lot of assumptions here, Richard.
Yeah, who did the work?
Right.
Pump and Pit, Inc.
Pump and Pit, yeah, Inc. Yeah, squared.
God, and then, Richard, we had another one. I wish you were here all day. It's like another one where a lady had water coming up in her backyard by a creek, and it was 1 foot to 2 foot deep and 60 foot wide. I just told her to call you at home.
From the creek? Yeah. Maybe start praying on that one.
Yeah. All right. So anything going on at Michaelis right now? It's been kind of calm.
Well, we're so busy with all the departments. We've got a project manager that's retiring, so we're in need of a large project manager. So some of our big remodel projects, house fires, that's an immediate need. But we're busy, so...
and by large, you're not talking about like a big fat guy.
Pat Sullivan. I'm talking about large, like Pat Sullivan.
A large project. Okay, got it. So the employee can be any size.
Sullivan, you can twist... Gosh, you can twist steel. I'm telling you. All right, so if we know somebody who might fit that job, construction project, a little bit of experience, essentially with fire damage or whatever, 844-FIX-INDY.
That's right, 844-FIX-INDY. Richard, thanks for spending a little time with us. I just looked at the clock.
You just hung up on it.
We got to go. It's the Michaelis Corporation.
That's
Construct, renovate, restore.